Hello, first graders. Thank you so much for clicking on your afternoon jobs. Hopefully you just got done watching a really cool read aloud about the sun. And now we have to take all that knowledge in our brains and use it to do one of our very first worksheets. So what you're going to need today for this video is your packet full of worksheets about our science unit, scissors, and a glue stick. So go ahead and grab those things. If you need a minute, go ahead and push the pause button and then come back when you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, if you need a minute, press that pause button. All right, let's see if we can get that magical camera working in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I did it. Wonderful. Okay, so like I said, this is the packet that you need. And the first thing that you're going to do is grab this little tiny piece of paper at the corner, at the staple, pull it off because you're going to need this today. And then do the same thing with that top form that says words to know. Pull that one off. Take this, put it back in your folder. You'll need it at another day. So what you're going to need is this paper and this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my scissors and start cutting out these pictures. So hopefully you can cut along with me. And then I'm going to do this cool thing where I'm going to skip and magically everything will be cut out. So at this time, if I were you, I would hit the pause button so that you have plenty of time to cut out all of your pictures. Okay, ready? When we come back, it'll be perfectly cut out. Well, look at that. I told you they'd all be cut out. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is that it says a little word under each box. So we have to read that word and match it to a photo. So I'll read these options to you, and then we'll decide which ones we know right away. So the first one is solar system, the sun and everything that orbits around it. The next one says galaxy, a very large group of stars and planets. Next one says orbit, the special path a planet follows as it goes around the sun. Equator, an imaginary line around the middle of the earth. Solar eclipse, which is when the moon blocks the sun. And then the last one says star, an object that's made of burning gas that we see in the night sky. And I bet this one you knew right away. So line up your photos, all your pictures, and I want you to put your finger on which one you think is the star. Are you pointing to this one? Oh, good, I hope so. So go ahead and grab this one. And I'm just going to put a little square of glue and then a little dot in the middle. And I'm going to glue my star right in place to match the word and the meaning. Go ahead and do that yourself. And the next one that stands out to you, I'm betting, is orbit, because this is not that read aloud is not the first time that we've talked about this word. Orbit is when a planet is going around the sun. Which picture looks like a planet going around the sun? Well, there's no sun in this picture. That one's kind of hard to tell. It looks like a lot of planets. That could be it. Oh, I think this dotted line is the path that they are talking about around the sun. So I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to glue it to orbit. Make sure you have it on that middle box on the left-hand side. And I'm going to glue the orbit picture down. This planet is orbiting the sun. Wow, we already have 2 done. We're doing a great job. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is the other one that I think is a really easy one. And we're kind of narrowing it down so we have all the more difficult ones at the end, is equator. Now this says the equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the earth. So look at these pictures that we have left. Which one looks like a line around the middle of the earth? Go ahead and point to one. Yell out which one you picked. Hopefully you're picking, is it this one? No, not that one. This one. No, not that one. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's that line in the middle of the earth. Good. Go ahead and glue that one down as well. Box, 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 and then in the middle. Don't glue Earth upside down, though. Be very careful that you have it the right side up. All right, let's keep it going. Next, we have solar eclipse. And I know it's like, Miss Wilhelm, you're going so out of order. I know. I'm just trying to narrow it down to the two most difficult ones. Solar eclipse. That is when the moon blocks the sun. The moon is blocking the sun. Which one is that? Just looks correct for that one for you. Oh, I was hoping you would say that. Good. Go ahead and glue that down. Okay, we have two left. I left these two because these are the two that I get them. That I get the most confused. So I thought maybe you would get confused like me, but if not and you know it, good job. So the two that we have left are solar system and galaxy. So the solar system is the sun and everything that orbits, that's this word, orbits around the sun. The galaxy is a very large group of multiple planets. So I want you to take these two and place them here where you believe they go. Go ahead and do that. All right, now, once you've done it, now I'm going to try, and I want to see if we got the same answer. I think that galaxy goes here because it's a large group of stars and planets, and I can see stars and planets in this picture. I think this picture is solar system because I believe that these lines are showing the way the planets orbit. And so I think that this picture, which is kind of hard to see in camera, sorry, is the best picture for that word. So go ahead and glue both of those down. Don't get glue everywhere. Make sure they're glued down nicely. And you don't need too much glue, right? Just a little outline. Okay, I've glued both down. I'm also going to make sure to put my name on my paper because I'm sure you're already saying something about it at home. I can't believe I forgot. You can do this too. All right, so let's review it one more time and see what we have, because hopefully we know these words by now. We have solar system, the sun, and everything that orbits around it. A galaxy is all the planets and the stars. Orbit is when it's the special path a planet follows as it goes around the sun. The equator is that line in the middle that kind of splits north and south. Solar eclipse is when the moon is blocking the sun. And then a star, we know, which is an object made of burning gas that we see in the night sky. If at any time you needed to pause to make sure you got that done on time with me, you can absolutely do that. But it looks like I'm all done. So let's see if we can find my face again. Where did I go? There I am. Thank you so much for joining me today, first graders. I'm super proud of you for getting one of your afternoon jobs done. Way to go. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself good job. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.